I can't find the hot warrior women.
Oh. Okay.
Because it's a world with men. There's no women.
This Marquee Dragon video is sponsored by Shattered Crystal, game codes, and items.
Hello, I'm Marcus Eikenberry from MarqueeDragon.com. I'm at the Login Conference, and I got Sande Chen with me. Now, Sande, you were telling me about, you're a freelancer, right?
I'm a freelance game writer and designer.
Okay, so, and you mentioned about an award that you had won.
Yeah, I have a Writers Guild of America nomination for Outstanding Achievement in Video Game Writing. I also have a Grammy nomination.
Wow. So what was that? What did you work on that earned you those kudos?
Well, I'm best known for the PC RPG called The Witcher.
The Witcher.
Where I helped in writing the English script for it. It was 2007's PC RPG of the year.
Wow.
For many outlets.
Yeah.
So it's a dark fantasy RPG where you play a monster killer or a freelance monster killer actually. You go around and you take assignments to kill monsters.
Yeah, so that's I played some stuff like that before, but I was just imagining like Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh.
Well, going out and killing things and yeah.
Well, he's for hire, so.
Yeah, so he's making some money.
It's a perfect model for RPG. It's a single-player RPG. I mean, but since then, I started out in PC RPGs, so it was great to get back to the genre and also the kind of dark fantasy that I enjoy.
So how do you get involved in being a writer like that? I mean, were you doing other stuff before this, or did you just?
I was doing music video, which is where the Grammy nomination comes from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you actually have, that's varied, I mean, it's both entertainment, but it's kind of a different area.
Well, actually, I went to film school for specializing in screenwriting. So actually, I was probably the first USC screenwriting student to be nominated in music video direction.
Wow,
that was the
that's amazing.
Departure.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of film, video, and stuff. That's why we're doing the interview today.
Oh yeah.
So, what kind of stuff are you working on these days?
I do a lot of consulting and writing for just all types of games, big and small. Like we're here at the conference to talk about. I sometimes work with other writers, so and on big games you often are.
Yeah, not one person couldn't write all the content in a big game.
Well, it's hard. I'm sure. Given enough time, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure
I
you
could.
Through it.
But this is a conference about MMOs, so we're going to be talking about an MMO I worked on after The Witcher. It was called Wizard 101, and it was a complete switch because it's a kid-friendly game. It's 2009
from
family
dark
game
to
of
a lighter
year.
subject, yeah. Wow.
Probably rated around E's for everyone, and or not rated because it's an online game. You can't rate those things. So yeah, that's a bit of a switch, and I wrote a book called Serious Games, games that educate, train, and inform. I still do a lot of work in the serious game space with some educational games. There was a tie-in with a PBS doing a game about the American Revolution. And several other MMOs based on government and
so
physics.
you must really like writing, because like I got asked to write a chapter of a book. And it was only just a chapter. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Oh, you must be a perfectionist.
It's just
That's
not
why.
natural for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I've contributed many chapters to two books as well. One in professional techniques for video game writing, writing for video game genres, secrets of the game business.
So in your talk here at Login, which if I can, I'll link to it from this video, because we will be showing that as well.
Oh, and, you mean the slides? Or?
Well, the slides and the video. We're actually recording all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the name of our talk is Hot Warrior Women and 6 other tips for MMO content.
You guys were great up on stage at the little preview thing, because
I mean, I hope we don't let people down.
You may not have planned it that way, but it just it worked out really good.
It was going to be better because I had sound effects and music. Because after all, I was a former music video director, and I had fireballs coming out at like fireball sound effects.
That's too bad, and that's
like
not something that we got on video, so we can't show that. So you just have to imagine.
I can give it to you.
Yeah, actually you could, and then I'll incorporate it in here. But
I mean, but it sort of runs in Office 2010 beta or whatever. But if you have sound, now you can have the.
So
I took a snippet of Attrition, a song from Attrition. It's an electronic band. A band I really like.
So what wisdom are you going to impart on everybody?
Besides that, hot warrior women can like help
can sell
anything.
games. Yeah. Well, if there's something pretty to look at, us guys like that.
Well, no, I think it's we're talking more about the hot warrior women. It just comes from an anecdote that we had during the development of, or my responses to some of the video games that I'm playing is that I can't find the hot warrior women.
Okay.
Because it's a world with men. There's no women.
Interesting.
In there. And of course we know there are obviously hot warrior women that we showed in our teaser presentation.
Yeah, sure. Things like Xena and
Neytiri from Avatar.
Yeah. So
they're very strong, figures. They're not eye candy in those properties.
Yeah. Okay. Well, great. I look forward to seeing the video of your session, and.
Yeah, you might have to put like a censored part of it in it because there's some nudity and
it'll
not
be
from
fine.
us, but on the slides.
Yeah.
And I mean, after all, The Witcher was an M-rated thing. It has a lot of nudity in it. It had a lot of controversy about the language, not so much the violence, but the nudity, and so that.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, that's
coming
great.
to hear the writers who worked on The Witcher and then went and wrote on a family game.
That is why we're here, and it's for the uncensored info. I come to this conference because it's the best conference for doing business for me. And as a developer or freelance writer or whatever,
yes, it's a great conference.
I love this conference. Yeah, I'm a big supporter of it. So. Anyway, I want to thank you very much for your time. It was a pleasure interviewing you, and we'll link this together with your session speech.
Started out on a Friday night, the sentimental tales you told was just bringing me back to you.